I just love him as my coach. Luka Doncic doesn't hide true feelings about JJ Redick signing Lakers extension after 1 year. The Los Angeles Lakers are charting a new era, and at the center of it all is Luka Doncic. Following a blockbuster trade that sent Anthony Davis out and brought the Slovenian superstar to Hollywood in February, the Lakers' top priority in the offseason was to secure Doncic's long-term commitment. Mission accomplished. Doncic signed a 3-year, $160.8 million extension in August, keeping him under contract until at least the 2027-28 season, with a player option in the summer of 2028. But the franchise didn't stop there. To solidify its foundation, Lakers GM Rob Pelinka also extended head coach JJ Redick's contract through the 2029-30 season. The dual extensions represent more than just numbers on paper. They symbolize stability for a franchise that has seen plenty of turnover in recent years. Doncic, who has always valued consistency in his basketball environment, didn't hold back when asked about what Redick's extension meant to him and the Lakers. With a big smile, Doncic made it clear, "I just love him as my coach." Those words may be simple, but they underline the growing bond between player and coach, one that could define the Lakers' identity moving forward. Doncic's endorsement of Redick comes as no surprise. The two share a unique connection, having once been teammates briefly before Redick's transition into coaching. That familiarity has turned into mutual trust. For Doncic, the reassurance of knowing he will have Redick guiding him for years to come is invaluable. For the Lakers, having their star player and head coach aligned in vision and commitment is a luxury few franchises can claim. Pelinka admitted earlier in the year that signing Doncic to an extension was the most important step of the offseason. Without that commitment, the Lakers' future would have been riddled with uncertainty. Once Doncic agreed to stay, locking in Redick was the natural next step. Redick, who took over coaching duties just a year ago, has quickly won over the locker room with his modern approach to strategy, accountability, and communication. For a star like Doncic, who thrives when his voice is heard and his creativity is supported, the partnership is already paying dividends. At the team's media day and during the Lakers press conference, Redick emphasized the value of stability himself. He pointed out that having a full training camp with Doncic already on the roster marks a huge difference compared to last season's sudden trade adjustment. It's about building habits, building trust, and creating a system where Luka can excel, Redick explained. The coach sees training camp not as a formality but as the foundation of their success. In an interview with Spectrum Sportsnet's Ali Clifton, Redick expanded on his vision. He stressed accountability as one of his biggest goals for the season. Redick wants Doncic not only to dominate with his offensive brilliance but also to take on leadership responsibilities that will lift the entire team. Doncic, in turn, has embraced this challenge, saying he wants Redick to push him and hold him to the highest standard. For the Lakers, that mutual accountability could be the key to unlocking their championship potential. Of course, the broader context adds urgency. With LeBron James' future in Los Angeles uncertain, the Lakers are beginning to transition into a new identity built around Doncic. LeBron has been the face of the franchise for nearly half a decade, but time waits for no one. Now, the Lakers are preparing for a future where Doncic is the undisputed leader, and Redick is the architect tasked with designing a system that maximizes his talents. The Doncic-Redick partnership has already sparked intrigue across the NBA. Can Redick, a first-time head coach, truly bring out the best in a generational talent like Doncic? Can Luka thrive under a system that balances his individual brilliance with team success? These are questions that will start to be answered once the regular season begins. What's clear, though, is that both player and coach have full confidence in one another, and that bond could be what propels the Lakers back into contention. For now, Lakers fans can rest easy knowing that both cornerstones of the franchise are locked in for years to come. Doncic's love for Redick as his coach isn't just a headline, it's the beginning of a partnership built on trust, accountability, and shared ambition. If both continue on this path, the Lakers might not just have secured their future, they might have also reignited their championship hopes in the process.